Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. Welcome to this series of videos in which we are showing you some tips and some tricks to manage your dashboard, to develop your dashboard, to manage your day-to-day activities, some periodic activities. There may be the activities you perform per day. There may be some activity which you perform per week, and you want to track how much have you performed and how much have been unperformed, or they are overdue. So each time when you perform an activity, you are free from performing the activity, then you send a transaction. You pass on a command that tells you that in which you tell the dashboard that you have cleared a backlog which you had. Right. So for this, only a simple email is required, and the user, being a user, you do not need to have any direct access to the Microsoft Excel or Microsoft Access database. So sending an email will be enough, and it will reach to the all incoming emails. They come to the Outlook address and to a folder which has been designated in here. This is the folder which is for uh, automatically transfer any incoming email to this, and that's it. This is the role of Outlook. Later, and the dashboard is watching this folder. As soon as an item comes in it, so it starts taking action. The action may be a clearance or backlog. The action may be a request to roll back something. The action may be to unperform a certain dates which have been performed, right? And the action may be to create a backup or restore, right? And the foremost is that you may need to add a user account, right? So the system automatically creates the user and generates a user ID, and only that user ID will be required, right? Backup, so the backup which we have shown you, that was actually from the user end. Means the users were given the chance to take a backup and restore of their own choice. Means this is a exceptional facility which is not found. It is very rare facility. It is actually normally an admin job. They do this, the backup or restore. But giving this facility, it's a very rare thing, and we have tested it. It is working very fine. And this is a bit of this was our experience, that we can give the power, or we can increase the power of users. Instead of just passing on a limited set of activities, why not give them the liberty to take the backup of their own data, which they have, which are related to them only. So that's has been done. Now we are performing to some admin activity which are done on the on the server part. So of course the users don't need it, but for the developers it is very good. That also needs to be automated. So that the system automatically takes the file, converts it into the zip file, creates a folder, etc. Right. So we, in our previous video, we showed you that we have these we showed you this. Yeah, it's converting zip. Yeah, this was the folder, right? This was the option which there are different things available for you. You can try on it. So the last thing which we did, so, and we did it successfully, was this Stack Overflow has provided me this thing, thanks to the user who has written all this. And this is a very great code. I have tried it. It's working very fine. It's working very fine. So very short, very concise, and so let me. In this video, we are going to show you that what is this code all about, right? So this is the code. So a function has been created, create zip file, right? So which is exactly the image of that code which we have pasted it here. So we pass on the folder zip path, folder to zip path. So we have we have got the file to be zipped, and the zipped file full name. Yeah, what file name would you like that to be created, right? So this is how it is done, and so create zip file will be this, and we are going to uh, implement it like this, right? So this will get created, and that's right. Okay, so what we do here, these two things, right? First of all, the zip file. This is the source which is being zipped. So I show you the source here. This is the source, right? Say in the VB folder, we have a DB folder, and this is going to be zipped, right? So entire. So we are not mentioning the name of the file here. No need to mention any. You can have any database or databases which you want to pick up. So only the folder name. That's right. And the target is exactly the file name. Where do you want it to be created? So let's create a new folder in here. I'm going to create a new folder here. It's BK 2025 dash 10, and today is 14. Okay, okay. So we do not need to create it. It should be created automatically, but just to show you, so it will be created automatically. This folder which we have created, the blank folder, it will be created automatically, right? Okay, so, and you will find the file will be placed in a zip form into this folder. So for this, we got to have exact path of that file, right? So we open it and we copy this file, Control C. So we copy it and we paste it into it before this backslash. That's it, Control V, right? So this is how the system will be going to do this. We are not each time we are going to type all this. This will be tested. It will be created, and instead of test, you can say it's a DB. Control C. You can use it. This one, DB. DB backup. Okay. So this is the file name which is going to be created, and which will contain the backup of our database, right? So let's run it and see what happens. And it is done now. Okay, so what we do, we go and see what happens. So now we have this one, DB, the backup, 20, this is, right? So this is the zip file has been created, and you can open it, you can see it. So this is backup. So a huge file of the size of 20 MB, 12 MB, 12 MB file is compressed. The backup of it is now, it is coming in such a small size, just 527 KB. Okay, so in our next video, we will show you that how this, we do not have to run it. So we specify, we will schedule this activity. It will determine what the file name should be, and it should be done automatically and without any involvement of the user. So for this, you have to apply the thoughts that what would be the feasible time for this activity to take place. And we will include it into our auto open. Or in the not on the auto open, rather it is going to be in a timer when we have the timer in which the what time do we want, that is called the schedule setup. So when that time is occurring, so it will automatically divert. It will go and take the backup, and then it will keep on doing its job, normal job. Means at present, it is just for looking, is there any email item request coming in our Outlook? So this is the only job it is doing. And it is done in 45 seconds. So we will add it. The additional thing is that if the certain date and time, for example, if the time now is say 11:45 of during the night, or say in the night, say 2 a.m. Time, local time, then it should start doing the backup. Otherwise, it will not do this. So this can be done, and it should be done on request as well. Sometimes you want to do it immediately, right? So in both cases, you can do this in using this function. All you need to do is pass on, call this function, and the backup will be created, right? Okay, so I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching.